Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. I was afraid that I might have missed evening meds. I hope you got your snacks. I hope you got your push notification from MiniChat in your Facebook Messenger. If you're not part of that, please join us over on Messenger so that you'll get these alerts. And Becky and Sue are headed out right now, so I'm going to turn around and follow them. I have had the best day. It started out really rainy, but it's one of those days where I followed my own advice, because I told Jamie the other day that she had something, she was having trouble organizing her day. And I said, pick out whatever you hate to do the most and do that first. And then the rest of your day is going to feel great. And so today I had like a whole laundry list of things I really, really did not want to do that I got done. And now I feel wonderful. It's Mama Becky.
And it's not raining, yay!
That's the Mama Becky It's Not Raining dance.
This morning it was pretty bad.
Oh man, I thought I would never get in. I finally gave up.
I'm hoping that they get Divinity and Apache's enclosure done soon, because when they separated them for feeding this morning, where they had her, there's no den.
Oh, no.
And she was sopping wet, and she was not a happy camper.
Oh my goodness.
Not at all.
What are they working on there?
They're gonna punch open the opening to make it bigger, like they did Banshee.
Oh, so she couldn't get in the big den?
No.
Oh man.
No.
I can't believe there's not a tree stump den in there. We got so many of those.
Well, and there's two of the igloos in there, but they weren't in the section where she was.
Ah.
I mean, her ears were down. She's like, "Oh, you people, you
Man.
darn humans!"
Well, we should have made sure that there was a tree stump in there for her.
Yeah. Wow, what is that wire from?
That's from 100 years ago.
Willie! Hi, Willie! Come on, my baby! Willie! Mr. Willie!
I'm going to stand back in case
Mr. Willie.
Will's a little worried.
Come here, love
Not
bug!
that he would ever notice me.
Come here, love bug! Mr. Willie! Mr. Willie! Come on, my love! Come on, my love! Willie! Oh, this thing's not long enough. Willie, come on! Will!
I don't know what aphasia is.
Will! Come on! Will! Come on, baby! Come on! Mr. Will!
I'm going to step where he can't see me.
He's so suspicious. The only one more suspicious than him is Banshee. Where's Willie? Where's my Willie? Where's my little Willie? Hey, Will. Will. Sure. Comes over and goes right to lockout. Such a good one. I'm coming.
Rachel, thank you for the donation. I'm going to be kind of quiet here because he's a little bit of a spook.
You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out, mister.
Leslie, thank you for the donation. This is Will. Will was a native bobcat who had such bad neurological issues that he could never be released. And he's always going through some weirdness. Seems like his weirdness for right now is that he doesn't want to eat in the morning, he only wants to eat at night.
There we go, mister.
My goodness, I turned my eyes away for 5 minutes and you guys raised $175 for the cats already. Can you guys hear the lion roaring?
There you go. You can eat these too, right? I know they got a little
Thank you
dirt
for the
on them, but
donation,
that's okay.
Judith.
You eat all those. He said it's got dirt on it. So he's getting 8 ounces tonight. Because he's on prednisone, he has to have a meal with it. So he gets 2 8-ounce meals a day. Plus he's my operant cat.
Well, everybody was pretty impressed that he came out for you.
That's my Willie.
Because I could have stood there calling him all day. That was not going to happen.
Hello, Toddy. Oh, that's the sweetest boy. Hello, Biscuit. Mr. and Mrs. Biscuit.
Nothing for you. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
My good boy, Willie. Now eat everything. Eat everything. I'll be back in a minute to check. You duckies need to get outside the barricade. Outside barricade. No. Outside barricade.
Hey, Anasazi. It's a lovely Anasazi. You have to lock her over here while he's eating so she doesn't steal his food, because she's a lot faster than he is. See, I'm the fastest of them all. I'm Nabisco, and I'm the fastest little bobcat here. I think you might be the youngest little bobcat here, other than Cooper, the rehab bobcat. Oh, I'm holding up progress here.
No, I'm just actually looking at this squirrel over here.
The one that's taunting Zukari?
Yeah.
That one? The one that's going to be nothing but a squirrel tail?
He's fast. He'll get you.
You've been warned.
You guys, outside the barricade.
You heard Mama Becky. Oh, you guys gonna all go together?
Okay.
We lost Sue.
She might have gone to give little white dove didn't eat very much today, so she went to give her another meal. I'm assuming that's where she went.
I think a lot of the cats did not like that it was raining so hard.
No. No, they did not. Okay, so Ducky, I don't have anything for you. This is for the cats.
Diana, they are all her babies. Was she waving to you, Smalls? This is Smalls. She's a small little bobcat. And she's gone. So does she have a den where she is now?
Where Apache is right now
Yeah.
is where there's no den, and that's where she was locked this morning.
Okay, but she doesn't, once he gets fed, he doesn't have to be locked in there, right?
No, then they're both over here in this den.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she came over this morning and cuddled with him, telling him how mean we were to her. Okay. So, need a stick.
Oh, Patchy.
I know, he's the cutest boy ever.
Especially now that you guys are keeping all the mats combed off of him.
Yeah, but he just doesn't want you to... Where he has a real bad match, he doesn't want nobody to touch that.
That would be his behind. Are you getting excited? Is it time? Is it time?
That's my baby. Hi, sweet love. Hi, sweet love.
Oh, that's nummy.
Where's my divinity? Where's my divinity? Are you in this house?
Pam, thank you for posting that link.
Hi, baby girl.
There's so many reasons why these cats can't go free, but the main thing is if they're not born in the wild, then they can't be set free. And the reasons are because it would be illegal and virtually impossible to teach them everything they need to know how to survive in the wild. We do that with bobcats, but it becomes much more difficult with bigger cats, because if you get that wrong, you're going to kill somebody. Whereas if a bobcat gets overly imprinted by a person, it would be a really stupid thing to do, and fortunately a lot of people do it, but they're not going to kill somebody out there.
Divinity! Miss Divinity!
Matthew, thank you very much for the donation. Christy, we feed about 500 pounds of raw meat a day to the 70 plus cats who live here. Costs us about $10,000 per year per cat for tigers to take care of them. That doesn't include any of the overhead of the sanctuary, just the food and vet care.
Baby girl?
Divinity is in that den right there.
You got a plate of food out there. Are you still mad? Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me.
Mama Becky shoved a plate over there for her with the stick, but she's not coming out, probably because she hears me talking.
Yeah, she's still mad at me. Even though I didn't do it. But she's in the den, her ears are still like, "Urgh." Okay. Did he eat? Did she eat? Yoo-hoo!
Good job. Who were you feeding?
Little white dove. Okay. We'll stop over here by Mac's old enclosure because I need to go do Little Dove and drop off Banshee's food. So, Divinity hasn't come out yet.
Paula, thank you very much for the donation. And all of you who are sharing and liking and commenting. I've been reading a lot of articles lately that talk about how Facebook's algorithms, as far as how broadly it will share a post, has a lot more to do with people actually posting something in the comment than all of the likes. So it's really important, even if you just say hi, just say something in the comments frequently, so that Facebook knows it's good stuff and should share it. What kind of day did you have, Sue?
Well, I started my day off soaking wet. I mean, like, I jumped in the pool with my clothes on soaking wet.
That always gets your day off to a great
Yes,
start.
so that was great.
It was a cold rain too, because it's been coming from the north. It's been a lot colder than usual.
Actually, after it stopped, it was nice for a couple hours because it wasn't so hot until the sun came out. But yeah, it's been a busy day because the cats that don't normally eat didn't eat, and then all the cats that didn't want to come out in the rain didn't eat. So
Yeah, like Tonga.
we've been spending our day making diets and feeding, which is always fun.
It is, because the cats are so happy to see you.
Yeah.
That's Bansh. Yeah, they told me this morning, Banshee didn't come out to eat. I came over and he runs right out. Of course, it wasn't raining as far as then, so.
Well, there was that.
That was it. It wasn't me. Absolutely not me. Oh, Miss Nala. Oh, Miss Nala. Banter. Where's my baby boy?
There's a cat I never see.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to need a stick. Push Miss Littles in. Because she's not going to want to walk very far.
We bring any livers for Lily?
No, I did not.
Lily loves livers.
Isn't there a phrase, lily livered?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Tonga wouldn't come out to eat until it's probably about 3 o'clock before I got him to come eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's laying out now.
Yeah.
Bree, thank you very much for the donation.
And she's like, excuse me, I'm trying to eat here. We need a long scissor. A long.
Do either of you know off the top of your head how old he is?
Isn't he like 21?
Did I scare you, or was it the plane?
Yeah, probably the plane. All right, we're going, bud. Come on.
Come on, Banter.
Come
Come
on.
on, baby. Where's Miss Little? Where's Miss Little? She's on her coolaroo.
At least you don't need a long stick if she's on the coolaroo.
Nope. I hear Miss Lily. There she is. The Lily. Here's the Lily bobcat. Put some in your lockout, baby girl.
Ooh, she's got something for you.
Miss Little.
Mm-hmm.
Thurston's hungry too.
Will you come eat this? Come on. Can you see it? Miss Little. Come on.
They did finish your bicycle.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, Miss Little. Come on, you see it? Come on. Hey, Miss Little. Come here. No, over here. Oh, she is all matty, isn't she? Miss Little, where you going? Where you going? That's the wrong way. Over here. Alrighty then.
Breakfast will follow you.
She's gonna tell me where she wants to eat.
You didn't eat it all. You left some.
Look on your tray, Missy. Hey. Hi. Is that for a nugget for you? You go. Yeah, she's back eating. Miss Little's got some mats under her chin.
That's because she is not about to let anybody touch her around the face with a comb. She's our oldest cat now. She's 24.
He's a smacker.
So one time, on our way by, Thurston and Levy, we gave them each a little treat. One time. And now they're over there pacing back and forth, watching us, waiting for their treat.
You have such a good memory.
Yeah.
You're thinking you do not.
No.
Come on, eat. Hey, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. I know, this one and this one. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. You're a silly girl.
You'd look like a tethered balloon if you ate every time you wanted to, Nala.
Oh, yeah. Carole left. You're afraid he was afraid we were going to try to give him some medicine. So he went and hid from us.
Thank you.
Okay, Serby and Ginger are my next victims. Whoa.
People were asking who that was roaring. Could you tell?
Cameron.
Cameron?
Yeah. He's like, where's my dinner, lady?
Were you gonna chase the cart? Is it gonna be worth it? Come on, Tracy. Oh, smacking mosquitoes. Can't wait to go get those mosquito guppies that you guys have funded. Hopefully I'll do that sometime next, well, yeah, next week. Today's what, Saturday? So it'll be next week.
Oh, he likes ground beef. This is different ground beef than the other ground beef. All right, so this is Miss Serby, and she has a med.
Did you hear that? It's for you.
Ginger has 2 kinds of medicine. Ginger.
Hey, Dryden. Were you hoping there'd be something for you?
Always and forever. Alright, so this is serve. Where's my serve? Where's my servy?
Gonna go wait in there just in case.
Where's Miss Servy? Get away from me, mosquitoes. There he is! You gonna come in and see Serve? Well, hi, baby girl. Come here. Come here. I got something for you. You gotta take your medicine first. You gotta take your medicine first. Or how about this? How about we'll do it this way. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple pieces first, because we're afraid your medicine might be upsetting your stomach. Okay? So we'll give you some pieces first. Oh, we dropped it. We dropped it. All right. You're awfully reachy, Missy. You're awfully reachy. So let's just put that on your tray. Okay? Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Hi, you. Hi, you. You ate this morning, but baby girl didn't, did she? You're awfully cute, even with that mosquito on your nose.
Come in there and get that, aren't you?
Yes,
Oh,
I was
he's getting it.
too close.
You're getting it.
I think we got enough to fund the mosquito guppies already. I believe it was over $700 that you guys raised, and they're 25 cents a piece, so that should be a good number of fish to start with to see if they make a difference. This is Tonga. His brother's Pharaoh.
I know, ground beef's a little difficult on a stick. Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy. Here, sweet boy. We done? You done? Alright, buddy boy. Good boy. Good boy. You need to eat better tomorrow, please. Hey, look. There's a big piece. Buddy boy.
Rachel, maybe try logging out and logging back in. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Christina. Oh, Christina's saying hey to Matthew. Yeah, they are very much loved by their keepers here. And their viewers on Explore and their fans all across the world. Can't thank you guys enough
Alright,
for
baby.
loving these guys.
Good boy. I love you. I love you. Good boy.
To blow him a kiss. They're white because they're terribly inbred. The only way you get white lions or white tigers or white servals is through severe inbreeding. So it's never a good thing. I've only ever heard of there being 4 white servals solid white like them, 3 brothers, Tonga, Conga, and Pharaoh, and then one that was born in Canada who died at the age of 4 days old. If you go to bigcatrescue.org, up there in the top navigation, there I think is a link called abuse issues, and one of the abuse issues is white tigers, and it'll tell you all about the inbreeding involved in creating those white coats. So anytime you see a white tiger or a white lion, you know that they've been very badly inbred in order to create that fancy coat color, because people will pay to see it, which is very sad.
Come on, it's on your tray.
Somebody asked if he was trying to dig out of there. No, they're not diggers, thankfully. That's Zimba in the back, and Dr. Justin is coming to look at him Monday. I forget what they said he was on the chart for, but they felt like the vet needed to see him. And then the one closest to us, or the closest to Becky there, is Ginger.
Good girl.
Indeed, we do love Amanda for being who she is. I set up a Facebook workplace. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but Facebook is trying to work with companies.
Come on, Jen.
Since everybody's on Facebook all the time, that's where you need to reach all your employees, and so they set up something called Workplace, where you can have teams and groups and correspond with each other. And so I set that thing up and didn't go in right away and set up all of the teams. So for us, the teams would be like red level, yellow level, green level, navy blue for the master keepers. And so before I got that done, the volunteers were in there and they already had Team Amanda going on. I'm like, Team Amanda? That has nothing to do with the work of the sanctuary. But if you let people have an opportunity to create a team, they're going to pick some of their favorite cats and do it.
I see what you're doing.
She licking the pills out?
Yep, she didn't want to take her atopic death. So I'll just put it in something else.
So when the cats do lick a pill out, then what they have to do is pick the pill up, and if it's usable, then they will put it into a new piece of meat, hopefully a little bit smaller piece of meat that maybe she'll swallow instead of chewing. They said she's on atopica, so I'm assuming that's for some skin issue. For some reason, the African cats, the servals and the leopards, are really susceptible to flea bites, which we don't usually have because we treat the cats for fleas, but seasonally we do get mosquitoes, and even though we spray for the mosquitoes, there's nothing that we can put on the cats that's going to keep a mosquito from biting them on the nose. And so that's where you usually see evidence of them having some issue with their skin, is around their noses. Oh, Simba. Did I get too close? Are you too curious?
Ginge! Ginge!
She went all the way down to the other lockout.
Gingy! Come here! She's down there telling Frosty she got food. Hi. Hi, Zimmers. Ginge! Where's that Miss Gingy? What are you doing in that lockout? What are you doing in that lockout?
Well, you snarfed that down. You practically inhaled it.
Come on, eat your ground beef. Eat it. I'm not watching you. You need to eat it. Go on, Ginger.
Hello, my big boy. How are you? How's my Simba? Huh? How's my Simba? I love you, buddy. Oh, you keep your feet down.
Hello, Robert.
You keep your feet down. Yes. You keep keep those feet down.
Matthew's right. You can't take all the same training. Matthew just graduated zoo college. Amy, I just can't talk any louder when we're back here with the cats because we're trying to get them to take their meds, and so I can't be all noisy and obnoxious.
All right, I'm going to leave Ginger's in her lockout, and I'll come back.
Leslie, thank you for the donation.
We took her praziquantel. Really good.
That's a dewormer, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because somebody probably ate something she shouldn't have.
Yes. Yep, they found a tapeworm in her poop. So this is her second and last day of the praziquantel.
So she ate enough chicken to make up for the ground beef.
Okay, so she just didn't like the ground beef today?
Nope.
Okay.
Ground beef today.
All right, we just gotta make sure she eats 8 ounces so her atopic doesn't upset her stomach. We have to come back for Ginger because hers is on her tray. Jake will be our next guest.
Okay,
Oh no, JoJo first.
okay.
Oh, I can't forget JoJo. Oh, Jocelyn, never forget me.
Dryden, you're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Dryden's one of our newer rescues, and he's still a little unsure of how things work around here. He hasn't quite figured out that he's perfectly safe. Kelowna is even worse about being skittish, but in time they'll figure it out.
I'm just saying. To remind myself. Really long stick. I like your socks, Carol.
Thank you. Publix.
Really?
Yeah, you can get like a 6-pack for $4.
Wow.
Every time they have cat print ones, I take them.
That's why I never find them when I go in there.
I do stock up because they don't last very long. They're cheap little socks.
I know. Hang on. Hang on. I get it to you. Is that good? Is that good? Huh?
Cricket Serval is still around. She's doing fine.
It's very fluffy.
She's very fluffy.
What I like about her is she calls to you in the morning like Bongo used to do.
Aww.
So you always hear, "Meow, meow." Is that good? Is that good, you silly boy?
You probably do need free Luana shirts. That poor woman ends up in Facebook jail all the time.
Is she in jail again?
I think she might be, the way they were talking about needing to free her.
She needs we need to get her get out of jail free cards.
I've tried.
These are little pieces, buddy. I'm sorry. You can't bite the stick. No. No biting the stick.
Jay, they still are in litigation, unfortunately.
Oh, hush.
This is Jojo. Jojo is a cross between a serval and a caracal. And even though servals and caracals are both from Africa, that usually wouldn't happen because they live in different regions. Servals usually live down close to the waterways, whereas caracals live up where it's higher. But unfortunately, people will pay to see an oddity, and so as long as people will do that, there are evil people who will crossbreed them.
I know.
And in his case, it
Thank you,
resulted in a lot of
Thank you, buddy. I know.
intestinal issues as far as his organs just not being the way they should be formed.
Can you say hi to Mama Jocelyn if she's watching? Can you say hi to your Mama Jocelyn? Huh? You know she misses you. Yes. I know you're a silly boy. You're a silly boy. I know.
All that loving and all you want to do is hiss.
I know.
That's just the way servals and caracals are. You got a double dose of it, didn't you?
Hey, got like the worst of the serval and the caracal. You got the hissy part. Wow, Frosty didn't even come over. Okay.
Thank you. Rick, thank you very much for that donation.
Okay, Miss Jade.
Wow, you guys are up to $400 already. That's just amazing. I was telling Howie the other day, by the time the live feed was done, it was about $500, and then a few hours later when I checked, apparently people were still donating, and it was almost $900. And he was saying, you know, if you could raise $1,000 a day doing Facebook Live, that's $365,000 a year for the cats, so that's pretty amazing. Somebody's looking very relaxed out there. Kat Carlson, thank you very much. One of the email addresses that I use is Kat. The annual budget is about $3.5 million, so it's 10%. Answering Luana's question of what percentage of our annual budget would $365,000 be. So you guys could raise 10% of all the funds necessary just from what you're donating on Facebook Live.
Hi, Miss Jade. Money.
Come on, Jade. Come on. Shady Jade. Shady Jade.
You're a good girl. Where's a good girl? Come here. She has her arm.
Couldn't see if that was Jessie or Jezree, but thank you very much for the donation. And today's winner, we have a contest every single day. It's from a randomizer, and it's a drawing from the people who have made the Call of the Wild. And what they win is a Big Cat Rescue logo bracelet. So like, if you know those Cancer Live Strong yellow type bracelets, ours is a black bracelet with white lettering. It's got our logo, it's got little paw prints, it says Big Cat Rescue. It's very, very cool. You can wear it in the shower, you can wear it all the time. It's unisex. And we do a drawing every single day from the people who have made the Call of the Wild. And today's winner was Mahale G. First initial of last name was G. Don't be hissy at your sissy.
Come on, handsome.
So every morning, Lauren will run the randomizer to pull a name from the people who have made the Call of the Wild, and she puts it on a spreadsheet, and then I have to go make sure I check the spreadsheet so that I can tell you guys who the winner is, and Luana checks the spreadsheet so she can post it on the daily updates. The way you make the Call of the Wild is, if you are a U.S. citizen, go to bigcatact.com, fill out the information. It will dial your representative based on your zip code, and all you have to do when somebody either picks up the phone or the answering machine, because it's after hours now, picks up the phone, is say, please ask your boss to champion the Big Cat Public Safety Act. Please ask your boss to champion the Big Cat Public Safety Act, and that puts you in the drawing.
You want me to wait a minute? Can I come down? Come on.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, that won't work because Congress only will allow messages from people who are in their district. So, and the way we send out the bracelets is we send it to the address that's listed. So don't fake an address because you're going to have us shipping bracelets all over the place to people that don't exist. So we're going to have to come up with some other things that we do, maybe like our Facebook question of the day that we used to do for the people who are not U.S. citizens. We'll do a couple of those each week to make sure that those people are represented in our prize pool too. And there's always other things that you can do, even if you're not a citizen, over at catlaws.com. There are many things going on around the world where it doesn't matter where you're from.
Sissy. 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 Hi. Hi. Hi.
You gonna hold it in your mouth or are you gonna eat it? Huh? Huh?
It wouldn't be funny if I didn't hold it in my mouth first.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, good girl. She's still got it in her mouth, doesn't she? I got another piece.
You can't get it till you swallow.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, you.
What's up? You dropped that one. Good girl. That was a good girl. She's like, that's it? 2 little pieces? I know. I love you, Miss Sassy. I know.
She does live up to her name, Cindy.
Oh, she is. She is our Sassy Francie. Oh, I hear Miss Rita. Where's Miss Rita?
Have you guys seen this t-shirt? It's got the Swarovski crystals. Can't really see it because it's not that sunny here, but it's beautiful. It says Big Cat Rescue. You can get that over at bigcatrescue.biz. Bigcatrescue.biz.
Mackie, you scared me, buddy.
He's breathing.
So I made sure of. Mac.
When we get old, a lot of times the first thing we do is just stop dead in our tracks to see if they are breathing.
They just sleep so soundly. Don't you? Unlike me, I wake up at the slightest little noise or blink of light.
Hi.
You say, I don't want to wake up right now. I'm tired. I'm tired. Come on, Maggie. Good boy. I know you're a good boy. Be careful now. I know. Well, see, that's when you try to do it too fast.
I don't know if he got caught in the rain or if Matt gave him a shower. He tends to pee on himself, so one of his keepers, Matt, will come out here and shampoo him and rinse him off. Can't touch him, so that's a challenge to do it all from a distance.
They're all like, that's it? Hey, handsome. Hey. I'm gonna need a longer stick with you.
You think?
You gonna come? I hate for you to get up, Bubby.
Like, I got this.
Are you coming over?
I can do it. I'm tough.
He is. He's one of the toughest cats I know. Aren't you, babe? He said, I'll show you tough. I'm gonna eat your stick. Okay, now he gets his Medicam. Good boy. See, you know how to open your mouth for that, huh? You have to show Cameron how to do that. Yes. Got it? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, love bug. I know. I know. You ate your snack today, didn't you? You always eat your snack.
Mickey, I wish you could see all the people saying, Mickey!
I know, that's what I'm saying inside, too. Oh, Risa. She's out on this side. Those fly traps are like the greatest invention in the world.
I am just shocked how well they work.
I know, now if they could come up with one for mosquitoes.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
I can't wait to get the mosquito fish.
Hope to go get them next week.
Woo-hoo. Mosquito fish! Yay! I know! No, you can't eat them. You can't eat them. No, you can't.
What good are fish you can't eat?
Oh. Oh.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
You are just the silliest girl ever. Are you silly? Are you silly? No, that's all the food. That's all. You can go back to being your sweet self now. You can go back to being your sweet self now. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes.
You say, yeah. Yeah. Nope. Not saying it. All right, this gate needs some work.
Yes, it does. I'm going to put these down. I'll look up the other door.
Did we leave the other one open?
Are you working on the teacher?
Nick, thank you for the donation. I got this gate.
Okay.
It was my fault I left it open in the first place. All the people are gone for the day except for the keepers, but still, I should have latched it.
Need this, but Diablo and Mr. Desi. Aw, pretty butterfly.
It's been hanging out by that dirt pile.
Must be something that smells good in it.
You got a family in there or something?
Keisha is upside down on that platform.
I see your paws up in the air.
Yeah, she didn't want to eat much today. Maybe 3 pounds.
All right, enough with the butterfly.
Come on, Dee.
Well, except that it's following us.
Come on, Dee. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Get knocked out. There you go. Okay, you're going for a slow today. Are you scared? You don't like my big stick? No? Any problem?
We'll go down and see Keisha Tiger.
Are you eating? She takes a bite and then growls, and then takes a bite and then growls.
I left her upside down.
Yeah, isn't that good? Where are you going?
Pulled into your way here.
Where are you going? Nikita. 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 Here, precious.
What is
Done?
that about?
You think you're done? I love you. I love you. Now you're gonna have to get those off of there. Okay. Oh, fine. This is what we do every feeding time.
Am I making it worse? I can move away if I am.
Possibly.
I will move away. Hoover! What you doing up there, buddy? Hoover's new favorite place is up on top of his platform. Your Keisha over there, she's being so mean. Doesn't want to eat. Hi. You're not mean, are you? No, that's not a mean tiger. You're a good tiger. Oh, good tiger. Is he hot? Just realized that I must have touched the comments a while ago, so I've been stuck thinking nobody was commenting, which means I also missed all of the recent donors, so I hope you guys were thanking them for me. Yes, Hoover. He does have a beautiful face, even when he's drooling. Look at those two furs. Oh my goodness. Such big goofies. Jerry, this is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, where it is currently 85 degrees. There's a whole page about why these cats cannot be set free at bigcatrescue.org/go-free. Sadly, any cat born in a cage is destined to remain in a cage for their entire life because it's not legal to release them, and there's no place to release them because these guys, even though they're tigers, they were born, well, he wasn't, he was born in Peru. Hey Catherine, thank you for the donation. But most of the tigers in America were born in America, and they're not native to America, so you can't release them here. And India doesn't want them because they're not native Indian tigers. And they're not purebred because the people who breed them do it for photo ops with the cubs, and so what they do is they crossbreed and inbreed, mostly inbreeding, trying to make white tigers or white lions. And then none of those cats serve any kind of conservation value, so they end up having to be kept in a cage for the rest of their lives. It's a horrible situation, so please never ever pay to touch a cat. Never go to see a new cub at the zoo, because the only way that works is for them to get rid of the older cats so that people will come pay to see the little cats, the baby cats. And as long as people will pay to do that, then there's going to be cats dumped into roadside zoos and backyards, and even worse. Pam, thank you very much for posting that link. I see you guys are up to $568. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ann, for that donation. You guys are awesome with those links. I agree with Luana. I love to watch them take a bath. I know, those paws are massive, aren't they? You see those massive paws? I'm a little bit worried he's going to just reach right through the wire with those massive paws and grab my camera. Hold my arm up over my head. Can't feel it anymore. Did you guys see those? Aren't they beautiful? That's the tiger's eye bracelet, the imperial jasper, and I haven't put the purple one online yet, but I will soon. You can get the tiger eye one at bigcatrescue.org/bracelet, and the imperial jasper you can get at bigcatrescue.org/jasper. And the purple one, like I said, is not available yet.
You okay? Huh? You okay? You feeling okay?
Will you eat in the throne room? Matthew, thank you for posting the link to the tiger's eye bracelet. Christine, I see that you received your imperial jasper bracelet. I couldn't read the rest of your comment. It cuts it off for me, so unfortunately I'm only able to read the first 5 words of whatever people post. Indeed, everything is done on cat time around here.
What else is there?
Naomi, there are some tiger's eye earrings over at catrescue.biz. Catrescue.biz. Just search for tiger's eye and you should find some.
Got it? Suck it in. Thank you.
Oh, Christine, thank you. She wrote again. I love it. I can see the first 5 words of that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no, no, no,
He's like,
no.
I'll take the stick. I love the stick.
Oh, that was not good. No sliding scales around here, buddy. Good boy.
That was actually a very talented move there.
He might be transitioning from a nighttime eater to a daytime eater.
Well, that would be great. Marie, thank you so much for buying the bracelet. Those bracelets support the cats here at the sanctuary, so we really appreciate it. It's a great way to start a conversation, too. When people ask you, where you got that beautiful bracelet, you can tell them all about Hoover and his beautiful eyes. It's not peanut
No
butter.
more? Good boy.
So if you guys were going to suggest a movie to Hoover, what movie would you suggest? Tammy, the purple one's not available yet. I hope to have it up tomorrow though. Destiny said it would be awesome to be a big cat vet. We just started 3 new shows on Facebook. If you guys are not familiar with this, Facebook is rolling this out. Only about 1% of the people have the little icon on your Facebook when you're on your phone, but it'll look like the YouTube button and it'll say watch. And if you click on that, then there are a number of shows that Facebook started with, and they gave us 3 shows. So there will be Big Cat Vets, which is all of our veterinary procedures are there, or will be there. I've got probably a dozen of them up so far. And Big Cat TV, which will be all of the better videos and edited videos that we do. And then Wildcat Walkabout will be things like you're seeing right now.
Are you watching Sue? Huh? Are you done?
Patty, the purple one will be on Amazon.
You're doing so good tonight.
Yes, you are.
Becky's too fast for you.
I shouldn't say stuff like that because then it's like cursing.
Heather Jungle, this would be a great one. Michelle says you should watch Ice Age. I loved those cartoons. I'm such a sucker for great animation. I think the best thing about the new shows is that people will be able to subscribe and they won't miss any new episodes that come out. Whereas currently it's kind of hit or miss as to whether or not Facebook alerts you when we go live.
Huh?
So Sue just said, I don't know if you could hear her, that he ate 7 pounds this morning, and all of this that Becky's given him now.
Get that off there.
It's gonna be a good day. Yeah, don't want him leaning out there and getting that. Linda, thank you for the donation.
I'm not getting any closer to it.
She's trying to get a little piece of fat off of the wire.
You're saying, come closer, huh, Hoover?
You think she's playing with you, don't you?
I got it.
She's not playing.
Well, he just ate about 6.5 pounds.
Good job.
You did good, buddy. Yes, you did. What? What?
Zootopia, that's another good choice. Georgia, he is 13 years old, I think.
Yep.
He arrived on his 12th birthday, which was in April a year ago.
So, Sue, this was like 6.5 pounds. He ate almost all of it. He was a good boy tonight. Okay.
Multiply 13 times 6, that's roughly what he would be if he were a person. That's what, 78?
Yeah, she had it with me.
But then she got all choppy.
Yeah,
Thank you,
kitty
Linda.
girl.
Okay. Joseph and Cameron.
No.
I see 2 out of 3 cougars. Where's that brother? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's in a comedy. How exciting! Just walked onto the wrong side. The water's so still, just like glass.
Hi, baby doll. Who's the best lion in the world? Huh?
Joseph?
That's my Cammy Poo Poo.
Sounds like it's gonna be lion wars here.
It's my Cammy Poo Poo, yeah. Good boy.
They're both pretty darn awesome.
You're too skinny, my son.
It's not for a lack of trying on your part.
He seems to really like Afton and Jen Rosick. So that's good. The more people, the better. Okay. I'll be stopping now. Okay?
Ginger, thank you for giving that to me in little bits. Depends on how much camera I have left. If I have any time left on my camera, any battery left, after they finish the cats, we'll run back to Nikita Lion.
Try that? Huh? Don't get up or anything, though. My lazy lion love. My lazy lion love.
Georgia wants to know what he's eating.
He's eating boned turkey thighs and then some ground chuck. Get the rest of it, Cammy. Are we done? Are we done?
When we're done, we're done.
That's the thing with lions. When they're done, that's it. There's nothing else. Yeah, I'll leave the ground beef for Boo if she'll come over, but I don't want her to have this bone. I just don't. Well, he's just got one bone here.
Where does she go? Where's Abu? I see her laziness over there. What's doing? You just ignoring everybody? Oh, did you not hear me coming? Who's a good girl? Are you the good girl? You're the good girl. They have something over there for you. They said it's very yummy. They say you will like it. Lauren, I apologize for making you dizzy. Going through these gates is a real challenge. Trying to hold the camera still and yet fasten and unfasten a clip without looking at it. Oof. She's a little pudgy. That's why they don't usually leave food out. Mm-hmm. Yuppers.
What's she doing?
She's just watching the sunset.
Hi,
Over there.
Hi, sweetness. You only get a little bit because you're fluffy already. Open up. That's a good girl. Okay. That's all. Oh, thank you very much. You're such a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She is awful cute. She is awful cute.
Stuck in that golf cart.
Bill Lewis is back.
Hey, Bill. Bill's so skinny you can't see him if you look straight at him. Laura, thank you for the donation. This is Arthur. Arthur, can you thank everybody for their donations? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Say thank you.
Say thank you, Arthur. I know.
You want to talk to us?
Cindy is right. We absolutely do not breed. There's just no reason to be breeding cats for life in prison. Just about everybody who breeds exotic cats say that they're doing it for conservation, but it's all a lie. They're doing it because people will pay to either see or pet the cubs. That's it, period. No other reason than that. If you want to do something for conservation, give money out in the wild, like Big Cat Rescue does. If you go to bigcatrescue.org/insitu, INSITU, you'll see all of the programs that we fund to save wildcats in the wild, and anybody who says that they're breeding is just taking your money when it could be going to actual work to save the animals before they disappear entirely. Hey, Amanda. So not only is it just horrible that they're lying to you and taking your money, but they're also harming conservation efforts by breeding these animals for life in cages. And the only way that's going to stop is when people wisen up and figure it out and stop patronizing those places. Hey, Joseph.
What are you doing, Joseph Lion? Wait for me. What are you doing, Joseph Lion? Susie! Susie!
Hi, Bubba. You need a brushing.
Yeah.
Loves his turkey drums.
I think he's saying that is not a turkey drum. It's definitely not a turkey drum. Doesn't smell like one, doesn't look like one, doesn't taste like one.
Gotta take his medicine first. Or no turkey drums. Come on, Esther.
Good boy.
We gotta follow the rules. Don't we? Okay, Sue, he's all yours. You're all mine. Hey, buddy.
Take it away, Sue.
You want a little more red before your turkey?
He wants all the red first, huh?
So he doesn't.
Oh, you let him get away with that.
Where you going? Where you going? Look. Oh. Oh. Big bite, big bite. Good boy. He will eat every bit of that. Even the nubbin, huh?
Oh, baby.
You can have two, pounds this morning too, so
Wow.
yeah, he did good today.
They want to be fed twice.
Yep. Oh, goodness.
For those of you who ask if we pet them, that sound is why we do not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, it just sends the wrong message. If we're touching these cats, then it makes it look like they could be kept as pets, and then people will buy them as pets, and then they end up in horrible situations because it never works out. So we're not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize these cats.
Beautiful boy.
He does need to be brushed, but he's not going to let us do that while he's awake.
You're beautiful anyway. Oh, get it. Jeez.
Man. Are you doing that just for effect?
Got cookies in your eye, buddy boy. Yum.
Didn't quite catch who said this was a small enclosure, but I don't even know how you could say that when you're seeing like just the edge of the enclosure.
Done?
He
Yeah.
has 2 enclosures that are over 1,800 square feet each. He's
Try
got
that?
2 pools, 2 dens, and
Yep.
3 platforms.
You're a good boy. Can I get that?
He lives in about 3 times as much space as I do. But I will agree with you that he does not
So
belong
this
in
is
the
a
wild,
good
in
piece,
the
buddy.
cage. He belongs in the wild. And the only way to stop that is to stop the people who are breeding them, who are typically the people who
How
are
about
saying
how
the
this moves
nastiest
so I
things
can
about
clean
us.
those? But you move so I can clean them.
Studies seem to show that the females prefer the males with the darker manes. He's got kind of a 3-tone mane going on there.
Cause he's special. Aren't ya?
Looks like Becky is having some success over here with Zeus.
Zeus said, "Long stick me, Mama. I don't feel like getting up." Come on. Got it?
Are you being on the camera, Mr.
See, you guys have raised $708. That's amazing. You guys are just so generous. Thank you so much. And Andre is sneaking up behind Mama Becky there. He just got through with a very long pee. And now
Okay, Zeus.
looks like,
Come on,
can't
Bobby.
tell if that's Arthur or Amanda. Looks like
Got
Amanda.
it. Don't drop it. Don't
Patricia,
drop it.
thank you for the donation.
All right. You need to eat that piece because that has some Medicating in it, mister. You're going to make me move this ball. So you know when there's a scraper? Because there's a piece of meat in here that's got a little bit of Medicating in it I need to get.
You got Amanda right behind you. Now we'll see what kind of stick talent you got.
These sticks are very flimsy.
And there's no hook at the end.
I know.
Hey, where you going? You're not done yet.
No, he's not. This is like his first 3 pieces.
Amanda is all about sneaking up on you.
I know. Okay.
job.
So we don't need no stinking scraper now, do we?
Alright, wash this one off.
So heavy.
I know. Hang on, Susie.
Amanda, thank you very much. Is that for your namesake laying over there behind the bucket?
I know. You're a big scary cat. You're
But
smart.
she's chuffing at you.
Yeah.
I
She's
love
the
you,
scariest
Sue.
cat we have right there. She's sneaky. Yeah,
And
she's
loud.
smart. Big scary cat. Second I turn my back, you're gonna roar at me.
All brand new.
It's all brand new, mister.
Because the cats do not believe in the 3-minute rule.
I know. Hey, Goose.
Or is it 3-second rule?
Give you anything. Nope. So, no.
Yeah, there's no way he's come to lock out tonight. He's getting a little stiffer, aren't you, buddy boy? Aren't you, buddy boy? I think your belly's getting bigger. I think you're putting on weight, mister.
So moving.
He's awful fluffy.
He needs 5 pounds a day left. You. You're a good girl. Thank you.
Yeah, she
The
likes hanging out
sanctuary
by
is
Zeus.
open every day except Thursday, but the only way to see the cats is on a guided tour. You can't just wander around like you would at a zoo, because we want to make sure that by the time people leave here, they understand that these cats don't belong in cages, that they know the backgrounds and histories of every cat here, and they become advocates to help us protect these cats. If you're new to us, please check out bigcatact.com, bigcatact.com, and even if you're not new, please make a call again. You can call every week, and what that is when you fill in the information, if you're a U.S. citizen, it will hook you up with your member of Congress and actually dial their phone, so that when you hear it ringing, all you need to say when somebody answers on the other end is, please ask your boss to champion the Big Cat Public Safety Act. That's it. And that puts you in a drawing, and in every single day we're drawing a winner to win a Big Cat Rescue wristband. It's a beautiful little black and white wristband.
Come on, Bubby.
I need to start wearing one so you guys can see it.
Got it?
Amanda, who's so pretty? You're so pretty. Look what you got for being patient. You got a reward for not growling.
That was from her boyfriend, Zeusy.
Oh, he shared with you. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate the donation.
Zeus, come on. Oh, buddy. I wish you could have a lockout, you know? I really do, Zeus. Zeusy. You need your last 2 pieces?
Jennifer, if you go to bigcatact.com, fill out the information, and it will dial your representative based on your address that you put in. Even if you don't know who your representative is, our system knows. So that's only good for U.S. citizens, unfortunately. If you are not a U.S. citizen, there are other actions you can take at catlaws.com. You worked up a sweat.
It really got hot after that rain stopped.
Steamy.
Oh, not smart, squirrel.
Oh my goodness.
Sue?
Well,
And there's another
that's
one
something
over
you
there.
don't see every day.
Try to get him to open his mouth?
Yeah. He did a couple times.
Why?
I think a bone cut his gum. It's a little blood. Hi. Hey.
I'm sorry, squirrels. I didn't bring bread.
No.
I'm sorry.
You're not gonna
Oh,
do it
there's
again?
2 of them.
I'm sorry. I'll bring you bread tomorrow, okay?
It's like, we're gonna commit suicide if you don't bring bread.
My lion. Not very smart, squirrels. That would hurt. Pretty sure.
The good news is the big cats hardly ever mess with squirrels. There's a really funny video of a squirrel sneaking up on Nikita lion while she was asleep and actually pushing her.
He's full.
Well, I know, but he's still a lion.
I love you.
Squirrel's like, watch this. Hold my beer.
Honey, I don't have any bread. I'm sorry.
Oh goodness. All right, we'll head back and see if we can see Nikita. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
The enclosure that you see across here, that big open field, is the vacation rotation. It's 2.5 acres. And all of the big cats, the lions and tigers, get rotated through, well, all but Nikita, get rotated through there so they get 2-week vacations where they can have it to themselves and then they go home and the next cat can have it. Right now, Priya Tiger is on vacation. We also have a 22,000 square foot funcation, and that's for the cougars and leopards and smaller cats to get a 2-week vacation. We typically switch the cats out every other Thursday, so this coming Thursday will be the day. You guys might want to mark your calendars to watch for us Monday, this coming Monday. Dr. Justin is coming out to see some of the cats. I know Zimba is on his list. I forget who else is on his list. And we always go live in the cat hospital. So as soon as I have a better idea of what time, I will be letting you guys know. It's like somebody tried to mow this field today. That took some doing because it's wet. Nikita lion, where are you, my love? Where's like a girl? Where's her Royal Highness? Or as the Explorer fans say, her Royal Lioness. Well, I don't see her in the field. She has this open air enclosure, and then she also has a roof section over here. I hear a frog. Where's Nikita? Nikita lion. People on Explorer are probably yelling at me where Nikita is because they watch her all day and they know. Not in there. Not in there. There she is. Hey, you sleep good? Where's my sleepy lion? Well, I don't know who would ask to see her, but there she is. In all her royal sleepiness. Nikita. You're gonna make me come all the way around there, aren't you, girlfriend? When they get old, they just sleep like the dead. That sound you just heard is a pig farm. There's a pig farmer next door. Nikita lives over here all by herself, and she does not go out in the vacation rotation because she hates other cats. I mean, like, really, really, really hates other cats. And she does not want to see them. So we had to position her back here in the woods by herself. She likes people just fine, but she does not like other cats. Hi! Did you wake up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did the lion wake up? Did the sleepy girl wake up? Oh, big yawn. There it comes. Are you having a good day? Yep. Do you know somebody actually made their avatar a heart for Nikita? Yeah, that's what he calls himself, a heart for Nikita. He loves Miss Nikita. Loves her, loves her, loves her. Sent me a video of you coughing today. We sent that to the vet, make sure that there's nothing going on. The background story about what? I missed the last part of that sentence. What's he doing? She was never part of Pride. Nikita was seized in a drug raid, and drug dealers like lions because it's easy to get their hands on them. The breeders and dealers will usually just give them away after they've used them as pay-to-play props, and they can handle them usually until they're about a year, year and a half old. So when she's a year, year and a half old, she's going to be like 200 pounds. She's going to look like an adult. She's 500 pounds now. She's big. And when the drug enforcement people show up, they turn the lions loose, and the drug dealers get out the back door with the drugs and the money, while DEA is dealing with what they think are adult lions. But it's almost never the case, and the cats almost always get killed. So in her case, thankfully, they called in the Nashville Zoo at Grassmere, and they sedated her, took her to the zoo, but none of the zoos want these animals that have been bred by backyard breeders. So they called us and said if we didn't take her, they were going to euthanize her in 30 days. So that's how she ended up here. Destiny, she was 500 pounds the last time we weighed her. She looks a little fatter now. We're really curious how much she weighs, but we're really happy that she's not been sick, so we haven't had to weigh her. I think she's about to go back to sleep, because that's what lions do 20 out of 24 hours a day, is they sleep. Alright, last chance for any questions. Try to make it 5 words or less so I can actually read it, and I'll try to answer them. And then I'm going to let this girl get back to sleep. Yep, those are massive paws, for sure. Donna, I agree. Alright, everybody. Love you guys. I will be chatting with you tomorrow. Good night, Nikita. Yes, I love you, girl. Gwen, there are 75 cats here now, I think. If you go to bigcatrescue.org/cat bio, it lists all of our cats and all of their stories. Debbie, you're welcome. Cindy, thank you. Rachel, thank you for calling and leaving a message about the Call of the Wild. That puts you in the drawing for the wristband. Woohoo! All right, good night.